Hello and welcome, it's Andy here and this is Training the Right Way. I've got a little bit of a thing here. You're probably wondering what that thing is. Well, it's AI as per normal. Yeah, an AI utility. If you're like me, you sort of tried loads of things to get yourself out there, published and promoted. You probably tried all of these Google adverts, all the ones where you pay for clicks per, pay per click and all that sort of business. Yeah, you've probably tried those and you've probably discovered that, yeah, they're all right whilst they last, and then when the money runs out, everything stops as per normal. It does really sort of intrigue me because if you pay, then people go and find you. It's weird, that, isn't it? But as soon as you don't pay, all the traffic disappears. Strange. But I wonder where they get the traffic from. Because usually on the Google ads, they don't really have your sort of specific niche. I know that I do it on YouTube as well. Promote the my channels. They don't really ask you what your channel is or what your niche is. I'm presuming that they find that out, but if they're just promoting to anybody, then the right people might not be getting your channel. Now this is slightly different because this system that I've discovered and I've signed up for is called Soro. Not the sort of sorrow where you're crying, because I think the only time you'll be crying is crying with joy, because actually it is one of those things that works. It's a utility, like an app, and it's AI powered, as they all are these days. But I was intrigued because it does make certain, not promises, but it does make sort of, things like that, where it will tell you that you can increase your SEO, your Google ranking and things like that, all without doing anything much. I mean, quite literally, I've been on there for a day and a half and I am really, really impressed. Anyway, let's go and have a look at the website first of all, and then what I'll show you is what we've done with my website. So I've integrated it. Now, unfortunately, due to lack of money, I've only been able to sign up for one website. Now, really, I want to sign up for 2 or 3 because I do have 2 or 3 that I want to really promote because they do a lot of things. And I've also rewritten 2 of them using AI, of course, as you do. So this one I'm going to show you in a moment has been totally reorganized and rewritten and improved, and it does have AI function on it, but I'll show you that shortly. Let's have a look at Soro first of all. So here is the Soro. It is obviously Soro, trysoro.com. So that's the actual website, trysoro.com. Now you can get customers, it says there, from Google and ChatGPT. Another big thing about this is how AI, they emphasize the fact that you need to get your more sort of proven and to rank with AI, because that's the way to go. Most people will search nowadays either with Google or they can put in a AI prompt and get you to come up on the search parameters. Now, so what this does, instead of you paying for adverts that really run out and do nothing, you're paying for this service. The AI will write and optimize and post SEO content to rank on Google and ChatGPT. And basically, it analyzes your website. So it will go through and it's very, very good. I mean, when I saw the analysis of my site, I thought, wow, yeah, you've hit that one right on the head, because it was so true and so descriptive of what your website does. So it's not one of those things where it just generally just promotes you, anybody, because you don't want anybody. You actually want your target audience. Now, there is a deal at the moment, pricing wise. They're offering a discount, and I took up that discount on that. Now, I've signed up for 3 months, so I've got this price for 3 months. I'm going to give it a try, because I do reckon that you should see some results at least within 3 months, if not sooner. But it is a slow burn. It's not a quick solution, as with all of this stuff. Now, you could be paying an agent, an agency to promote yourself on there. You could pay them, and they would use Google Ads as per what they normally do. But again, once you stop paying, that's it. Now, this is more permanent, because the articles that they write are on your site, and they obviously, when they write the article, they write it for keywords that I haven't really got time for that. I haven't got time to go and look up keywords. And all of these promotional experts on YouTube and whatever, they always say, oh, go and do some keyword research, find out what your competitors are doing and what keywords they're using, and then include them in your site. I mean, I haven't got time for that. I'm too busy making content than I am to go and spend hours researching. Well, this has done it for me. It actually will continue to search for keywords for my site. And what is really, really good about this is it does it all automatically. So it's going to write daily content, and it can obviously then it can publish that. So you add your website, you get the content that is written, and of course you can agree it, you can edit it, and you can add your own stuff in. Some of the content services, they write the article and then you can't do anything with it. But this one, I've actually had 2 posts where I've edited and added in stuff that I wanted to add in, and then of course it will publish. And then of course the Google thing, because it's using keywords that people search for, there's more chance that you're going to come up in the list of search. It is 100% of SEO, and it's done automatically. So it finds best keywords, it learns about you, your content, and your voice, and it feels like it came from you. And knowing your audience as well, which is a very important part of that. You can publish with confidence. It's you can publish the articles in the morning. For us, if there's a specific time, there is no specific time, so I don't know how that works. But I will be using a cron function on my website, on my server, that will go away and find it, see if there's any. It will go away and see if there's any articles to upload. But apart from that, it will do it every day. And then, of course, you're going to be ranking on Google. It works with your website. Now, I was a bit skeptical about this because I do not work with WordPress or any of those. And I actually had to go and ask them. I had to go and email. And they said, no problem. You can use RSS. So that is what we're doing. You can also get it to post. If you've got a page, HTML page on your site, you can access that, give them, put on their little code, and it will allow allow Soro to upload articles to your page. So you don't have to do anything. You just have to make a brief edit and you're done. It supports many languages, and there's only one tool that you need, basically, compared to doing it yourself or agency work, which obviously will cost you a lot more money. You can spend time writing blogs, you can spend time posting to social media, blah blah blah, all about business, and you can still get nowhere. And obviously a slow burn thing, because it can take time, but the beauty is all of this is linked together. And there's some questions down the bottom here. So how many articles can you generate? Anywhere from 30 to unlimited articles per month. It's currently doing one a day for me, which I find is enough. I think that any more than that will be overkill. Now this for me was a killer because it generates images as well. Now with my AI, because I'm cheap and nasty and I use a free plan, there's no way that I can create images automatically. So that's an extra stage for me. So I can create the articles, but I can't create the images. This one does both. And obviously then you're going to be visible on YouTube, on Google. Pricing wise, there is a 50% off at the moment, but it is starting at $39. That's yes, American. $39 a month, which is pretty good. I mean, you know, for what you get. And of course, it's all of that. You can obviously then set this up within 3 minutes. You can try it risk-free, so there is a money-back guarantee as well, and 24/7 customer support. Now, I emailed this morning, and that was early, and I've had a response already. So yeah, very impressive on the support there. Right, let me show you what we've done on my website, because this is how we've integrated it into the system. This is a new website that I've done. So we put it onto the blog page because of the type of article that we're going to get. And these first two here are actually the Soro generated from yesterday and today. So these were designed by Soro, and my system has uploaded these into my blog system, and they've taken all the information that's there and placed it into the correct fields, because obviously I had a blog system before I signed up for this. But you can see that the article and the image, and you can read the article. So here is the actual article itself, and you'll find that in there are links. Now, what shocked me was I was expecting that these links would either go somewhere else, to another site, or to like official websites, or they would be, giving an error, a 404 error, which is not found. But they don't. Soro has been through all of the posts on my site, and it's linked into sites, pages that it thinks are appropriate. So where it's talking about there is the work capability issues. That is linked to a post that I've got. So, and by doing that, it's helping the SEO as well. And it does that 3 or 4 times in our article. We go to the admin. Now, obviously, this will manually pull over the details if it fails, or if it's not done it by the time I get there and have a look, if there's no article there, because of the fact that there's no specific time, and my cron runs at 2 a.m. Now I'm going to change that to run every sort of 4 hours or so in the day. But it doesn't really take much. It's just a brief script to run. So I'll do that, and it should pick up new articles, and it does check to see if it's already been done. So when you manage your blog, they're just normal blogs. So here's the 2 that we've published, and if I want to, I can go and edit that. But you can see that you have the SEO excerpt, the category, keywords. Oh, by the way, we had to do those ourselves because there was no keywords come across. So the AI has looked through the details and picked out some appropriate keywords. And that's all automatic. So I haven't got to do anything there. And then what you'll see is basically this page here where you can look at it and view it and read it. Now to end up with this, we'll look at the Soro dashboard that you get when you sign up. So this is my account. You can see that the various blog posts we've had so far. So today's blog post is this one, and it will it has auto publish as well. That's tomorrow's. I've been playing around with the thumbnail designer because you do have several options that you can try. So I've sort of tried them, and this is obviously one of the types of thumbnail that you can generate. These ones are not published yet, so they will be done like there. So you've got Thursday, Friday, Saturday. If we have a look at what you end up with, so when you sign up, and of course it improves with every article that you create or it creates. So it's currently 5 out of 10 at the moment, but you can go in and change it if you don't like any of this. But that is actually quite a good description of what we do and my website. So it gives you the voice and the target audience. It gives you the chance that you want to, if there's anything you don't want to talk about, some key themes, and also what I'd like to see here is the ability to put your logo, because I put that in there but it doesn't really do anything, obviously because it doesn't know what my logo is. I just thought it would be nice to, for copyright purposes, I could put my logo in the corner of the thumbnail. So I tried photorealistic. I've tried the abstract, which I wasn't very happy with. I've tried the 3D render, and now we're back onto the clean and minimal. So I'll probably be staying on that one for a little while. But that's the environment. So calendar, these are the articles that it's going to be publishing. Of course, you could, in theory, just go in there and generate. It gives you possibly the number of views per month that you might get. You can remove it if you're not happy with the actual article itself. But you can also, as I say, go into the article here, create it. It can take a little while, but it will become a draft. So it's not going to be published until that day on the 12th. You can publish it now if you wish, but then that's a bit of overkill really. And if you want to get on with life, then you can continue in background. But we'll wait, see what happens. So it's generating it doesn't generate the image straight away. Now I'm hoping that it does it before it publishes, but because I've not seen that yet. Sort of preempted that by making it do it. But you presume that because it's all hands off, that all of that will be done. So there we go. So done. And then we'll have a view of that. So here's the article. It's only got 85 at the moment because there's no image. So if we generate the image, and You can ask it to do it again if you're not happy with it. Changing the type of image as well in the settings. So we'll just wait for that. And this article, obviously, there we go. Very much they become the same sort of similar. There's no real, I mean, I don't know how it would fare if it was a YouTube thumbnail, because they're all generic and they're not really, I mean, would that be considered clickable? I don't know. Maybe not. Anyway, as you can see, 95 now, SEO. If I add in another, there's no links here on this article. So if you put some links in, it can improve your score. Probably there's nothing talking about, I mean, I've got articles and videos about UC and WCA, so maybe I can go and do that myself. But yeah, if you put on links in there, it will help. Obviously, if you click that, then it will publish immediately. I don't really want to do that. As you can see, it's a pretty good article. If you want to edit, then you can edit this here. So we've got some analytics of the channel. Traffic is growing. We are going to be gaining 3.3 thousand potential traffic from the keywords, and you can see that the various impressions, the click-through rate as well, and the number of visitors from Google, which is pretty good. These are the top keywords that they're typing in. The top pages are actually wrong, because that was actually my page one site. There is from my old site, so I don't know where it got that from. And the Flux PB as well, I don't know where it got that from, because that's old. Keywords, keyword research does all that. So there are some keywords that is found today, 2 more, and the keyword status, I presume. Now it's a brand new site, and I don't really think it is slow. Content comes up. So scoring 78 out of 100. So you can get help, and obviously your settings. And here you can add more websites, but obviously you need to pay. So yeah, quite impressed. And integrating it into my site via RSS. Good point. I never shown you the integrations, but it is literally everything you can think of. I wonder if I can find out where that is. Other platforms. Yeah, you only get one, and obviously it's linked into this RSS. Yeah, so very, very impressed. I'm happy to promote it. They're not sponsoring this video, and they don't have any say on what I say. This is all my opinion, and I've tried loads of these things. Some of them are really rubbish, and they cost a fortune. But this one, even though it's 50% price, even at full price, would probably be worth it. I think they should offer a discount for more than one site. That's what I say. I think because I've got 2 or 3, and I'm having to pay full price for all 3. Okay, I appreciate that they're using AI, and AI costs money, but to be fair, if you've got a customer, then you've got a customer with more than one site, you're getting double the money, or triple the money. Anyway, that's my opinion, so yeah. Go and give it a go and have a look at it. You might be impressed. Right, that's it from me. Have a good day. I'll see you soon. Bye for now.